Stuff do I know about black people living in Louisville my whole life? Louisville's got 23% black people in Louisville. 7% Kentucky, 12% USA. But, out of Louisville, let's see, when I grew up and everything about black people, let's see what my connection is here. Growing up, in the 80s, I was born in the 70s, but like millennial stuff, and then from there, my parents were Christians, so they had that minority stuff in there. That connection link gold up on that. Let's just take it to the joint grabbing hinge knot weeks and then limbs. Okay, but then with the Mexican on it, let's just go there with those four. Let's stick with that. But so they always like the connection link. It's always a throw-off goal to the brown. Let's get real here. And then, mention a Mexican in it. But anyway, growing up, so, the stuff, it's not like I it's not like I was born in the 1970s. I was born in the 1970s. I was not born in the 1700s, all right? So, equal rights had come a long way. And in the 70s, it was a cool factor on it, but, it's still get the fuck out of here, nigger. So, MTV, movies, I would say I watched 20% black entertainment. And the same thing with the music, 20%. It didn't matter. It was a black song, pop, R&B, hip-hop, rap. It don't matter. That's some good music. And, that was a funny movie. These people are funny. These people are action figures, characters, rather, and such. And then, sports. They're competitors. So that's where it's at with the entertainment, 20%, like I said. And then within sports, I'm actually, I can't say, you either won or you didn't, all right? And when it comes to your teams, where you're on. Fact is, I'm a medal-winning state championship winner, with black people on my team. That's period. I don't care what you did. You came in nothing on sports and this thing and that. Fuck off. We won third place in state 4x100 relay. I was the second leg. It's me and my cousin, and then two black dudes. So there it is with sports. With the black people, we actually won. I don't know what you all did. Fuck off. And then what else? I did take the ghetto tour of Obama the last 2 years. So every 2 days I went to the ghetto the last 2 days of Obama in the West End to get black people allergy shots. But we did that right. And I had the punk rock in the South End be the connection while I lived in the East End. And then we got needles downtown directly. So, all of Louisville was used with that. But that was just the last 2 years of Obama. In the ghetto tour, getting black allergy shot, people shots. And then what else? So, I know I've been around in the West End. I took the tour. Well, who takes the tour, right? I took the tour. Anyway. And then, what else? And then these people who have, fucking attacked me because, white people told them so. And then they got the female hypocrisy of raping prospects using minority women. Then with minority men, they end up representing what the white people were doing. But it's grosser, Grim Reaper, ferryman with the female entrapments because it's minorities. It's just grosser. So that's about it. And by the way, there ain't no deal West End to East End. I mean, that's on you. It's known black people are in the West End, white people are in the East End. If you look around the country and what's known, if that's claimed by those people, that's what it is. So that the East End projects is never the ghetto. Definitionally and countrywide agree. It's always the white projects. It's never the ghetto, no matter if there's some black people in here. Okay, first of all. And when it comes to it's not a deal, but that's what people are doing. When I took the ghetto tour, that was supposed to be comparison to black people are allowed to shop in the mall in St. Matthews. So they can hit up the Foot Locker and such. Whatever. Okay. But it goes this way, that, and this thing. And they're claiming this thing and that. But that's as far as it went on the not even a deal. And me taking the ghetto tour was black people could shop in the mall in St. Matthews wasn't a problem. Okay, so that's all there was on the fact. So, but like I said, it was not a deal, but that's just what it is. And people are doing this thing and that.